when you ready for that talk, are you gonna be blunt or are you gonna beat around the bush about it, mama?
You gotta be blunt. You gotta be blunt because I feel like in this day and age, kids are very curious, and you gotta teach them about the dangers of STDs and how to use condoms and stuff like that. Not, God, please. I hope they ain't interested in it.
Give us like another 4 years.
6 years.
4 to 6 years. Yeah. And we'll
please. Oh my God, my heart.
I like the way I look, Ma. I've been working out. You better stop playing with me. See how I'm getting down.
I am hungry. I'm shaking.
I'm hungry too.
Yeah.
You ready? What's good, Nelson Gang? Welcome back to another video.
What's good, you guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new video, you guys.
I already know what's up, man. Today, you guys, we are going to be doing something a little bit different.
A little bit different. We've never did a video like this before.
It was easy doing this type of stuff with just 2 kids, but now that we added 3 more into the family, it gets a little bit hectic. And I know some of y'all be knowing, man. Y'all be knowing because y'all got kids.
As we go along, y'all can comment down below and say each topic which I will do differently if y'all do the same thing that we do, because we got a system around here and everybody has a part to play.
Yeah.
We're gonna start off with discipline.
You want to start off with discipline?
First of all, what do discipline means to you?
Man, when I think of discipline, I think of waha!
No, you don't.
You better get it right. Do them dishes. That's what I think.
That takes me to point number 1 is we don't whoop our kids. He all capped. Okay, so the toddlers may get popped here and there. It depends on what they do. It gotta be something super bad for them to get popped though. Like,
and no,
being disrespectful, we don't tolerate that.
And no, we ain't talking about like be like you know better what you not supposed to be doing.
Just like a pop to the hand. We do you know better, you know better.
And y'all know in some of the videos on our family channel, y'all see some of our kids who, when they be like, mommy, pop, pop, you know what I'm saying? Hannah be like,
yeah,
mommy,
when
pop,
we
pop,
say,
Sonny.
ooh, you gonna get a pop, pop. That's what that means.
That's what that means.
You know better.
And that's what we do. And the older kids and us, we pretend like it really hurts. So like, for an example, I hit Hannah. Hannah be like, pop, pop, daddy.
You know better. You know better.
Oh!
Yeah, we over-exaggerated.
We over-exaggerated, you know what I'm saying?
So that when we tell the toddlers they're going to get a pop-up, they think it's going to really hurt.
Yeah.
Because we over-exaggerated when we do it to each other.
Yeah, so that's how we discipline them. We don't whoop them, like pull out belts and stuff. Like how our parents back in the day in the 90s. So if you a 90s baby, I'm talking about 90s baby as in 90, 91, 92, and 93. That's it. If you 94 and
94
up,
maybe 95 and up, you don't really.
Yeah,
I think Gen Z started at 96 or 97.
That's what I'm saying.
So 95 count.
Nope. We throwing them
95 count.
Man, comment down below.
96 and up is Gen Z, I think.
Man, comment down below, gang.
But if you 96 and up, you literally didn't even live through the 90s. You don't know how much fun we had, so you don't count. I'm sorry.
But yeah, no whoopings, you guys. If anything, what we do around here, we do pop-pops twice.
We do pop-pops.
That's it. We don't discipline Royal, even though
Royal do whatever he want to do.
We let Royal do whatever he want to do.
He tears up the whole house, and we would just be right behind him, cleaning up everything that he touched.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? And whatever he's not supposed to be touching, we be like,
we just put it away. We either put stuff either high up or we put it. We got a motto: out of sight, out of mind. So if we see him messing with something that he's not supposed to mess with, we either hide it from him or we'll put it up high so that he can't see it. Cause sometimes he'll cry. Like with my iPad, I know that mommy's iPad is not a toy.
He wants to draw every time.
Yeah, so I will put it away from him. He will cry for a little bit, but it only be for like a few seconds, and he's back to messing with something else. So out of sight, out of mind. If he don't see it, he's not gonna think about it. With the bigger kids, we will just take their electronics. They don't get whoopings.
That's it. We take their electronics. We tell them no games, no phones,
no games,
no TV,
no PS4, no TV.
Y'all gonna sit in that room. Y'all gonna look at each other
in silence.
And Yeah.
Toddlers are being really bad, or if they're being like real fussy or something, we'll literally just put them down for a nap.
Yeah.
Up, time for quiet time. Too much noise around here. Because first of all, we stay at home parents, so like we literally with our kids 24/7. So we get overstimulated too, and I know sometimes that if we get overstimulated, I know they get overstimulated. Boom, time for a nap. Go get in your bed, take a nap. And we got a quiet time in our house. That means everybody is in their room. Y'all gonna watch a movie.
Somebody pick
Netflix.
Y'all
gonna read a book.
Somebody pick Disney, whatever.
Yeah,
we need that peace and quiet.
But when it's nap time in the house, everything is quiet. I don't care if y'all don't take a nap. It needs to be quiet in the house. Y'all need to be reading a book. Y'all need to be doing something productive. Writing in a journal. For the big kids, something. The little babies can be coloring or whatever, but it gotta be quiet in this house.
Yep, that's right.
For at least an hour to 2 hour and a half.
2 hours,
2
man.
hours
Listen,
throughout the day.
for us, I want to say at least after 4 o'clock. After 4. Because that's when I get done picking up Mike and Sonny from school. The babies, they be going wild, buck wild and stuff. Yeah. So we just tell them, hey, y'all go in y'all rooms, y'all go watch y'all shows. Hannah, you do you. Nico, you do you. Royal, you
do whatever you want to do.
You perfect. Like you don't cause problems.
Yeah, so we wake up to our kids, we go to sleep to our kids. Literally, we never get a break. So therefore, we need to have specific boundaries in the house for when me and Daddy get overstimulated. Majority of the time, we wake up before the kids. Right. So like we'll get up a couple hours early before them, so we can have that quiet time and we can have that bonded time. We drink coffee together. We listen to something motivational together. And sometimes we even eat breakfast. Lately, we haven't been eating breakfast because we did intermittent fasting.
That's another video. So, yeah, don't worry about that right now.
Education.
Oh, okay. The things that we like to do when we
learning comes first. Always.
Like to educate our kids. Learning is very, very important.
Mike and Masani are going back to public school after this year. They're going to be strictly homeschooled, and I'm going to be able to control the stuff that they're learning. I teach my kids real Black history first of all,
spirituality, positive energy,
how to be a more positive person. Healthy habits.
Definitely.
We also try to make learning fun. So like if y'all watched the video on the family channel, I think it was Royal's birthday vlog, we was doing Osmo with the kids. We got Osmo for Nico
right.
when we was back in Kansas City. It's a really fun game that they do on the iPad. It's so fun.
It's very fun.
And the toddlers have so much fun doing it. That's literally like in our everyday routine. We have to do Osmo with the kids. And it gets them off the electronics too. So
it really do. Like, especially like you guys like try and find something. Any store, you got it from Walmart, right?
Yes, it was at Walmart for like $30.
It's going to be times where it's going to be easy to, if the kids just making too much noise, you can slide on the phone like, here, shut up. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be quiet for a cool 30 minutes to an hour. But it's also important too to get the hands on and tend to your kids' mental. You know what I'm saying? See what type of time they on at their age. Just imagine when it's actually time for them to start school, homeschool. We're gonna.
Well, we already homeschooling Nico. I feel like Hannah's attention span is not there yet. Sitting down and listening to mommy and daddy and following directions. She just turned 3, so she got like another year to go to where I feel like she's gonna be right on track with where Nico is, because he'll sit down, he'll listen. I say Nico do this and he'll do it. Like he knows how to follow directions real good. And Hannah ain't there yet.
But Hannah, she be peeping like how Nico move. Like she see what he be doing, and
she got it down packed. But that's what I'm talking about, the attention span. Like she'll sit there for maybe 20 minutes, and then after that she want a snack and she wanna get up and stretch and yeah. We be having to bribe her with snacks and stuff for her to sit down and be still. We also do workbooks with Nico. We are practicing writing right now, so that's fun seeing him knowing how to write different letters and numbers. He's only 4, so he still got a ways to go to where he like have it completely down.
That's right.
But reading, my boy got that in a bag. He's reading up to like 300, 400 sight words. We literally got a big stack of sight words that we do. I don't even have to do it with him no more because he goes through the mug so quick. I'm like, at this point, we either need to put some harder words in there, or we need a whole nother deck. We need a whole nother deck of cards for Nico because he knows all of his sight words.
And that's another way too, as well, to teach your kids as well, like sighted words,
how to sound out letters.
You know what I'm saying? Osmos.
We teach Nico like big words, like say for example, workbook. He know the word work and he know the word book. So when you put them together, he know how to read workbook. My first time knowing that he could do that is when we was passing by Five Guys. He was like 2.5. He said 5 guys. I was like, what?
Right.
You read that? So now we try to implement that in his learning time. So like even when we out and about, we be like, Nico, what this say? When we cooking, Nico, what do this box say? What directions do we need? He be like 2 eggs. Like he knows how to do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
That's actually how we taught him to read. When we was in the car, he said the 5 guys. I immediately went home. We went and got some index cards and a big Sharpie marker. So when we got home, we immediately wrote down a whole lot of little easy words like go, stop, words like that, like that we know that he can understand. And then as time went on, and every time he got interested in other things, we started throwing those words in there. When he was interested in colors, we threw in a whole lot of different colors. Dinosaurs, we threw in dinosaur names, and planets. At some point he was really obsessed with the solar system. We put in the names of all the planets. And when you see your kid interested in something, you put it in their learning. Okay, and that's what's gonna make it fun for them,
and they're gonna keep thriving.
Yeah, so that's how we really got Nico on track with his learning, and he loves it. So that's why I'm like, I really don't have to even send my baby to school because I know how he learns. Like every kid don't learn the same. That's why not a lot of kids thrive in public school, because they got their own way of learning. Since we know how he learned, we got it down packed as parents. I feel like that's why we need to continue us doing it,
right? So
that he don't go to school and it be hard for him because he used to us doing it a certain type of way. Lifestyle, hygiene. We are trying to teach our toddlers how to clean themselves. When we take them baths, we teach them how to wash themselves, how to wash their private areas and all that stuff. So hygiene is really big in this house, especially with that's everybody except for Royal, because he can't do that stuff yet.
We don't really filter out like when we tell them to clean up their private areas. Like me personally, I'll be straight up with Nico. I'll be like, hey, wash your balls, like get your sack, man, go ahead and wash that. Grab your ding-a-ling, go ahead and clean that too. And I'll be like, go behind your ass.
Teach your kids the proper words for their private areas, because you will want to know if somebody is, God forbid, but this really happens. So you will want to know if somebody is actually messing with them. They know the correct term for their private areas.
Yeah.
So Hannah got this thing, like when she get off the toilet now, she gets tissue. She say, "Mommy, tissue." I'll let her wipe herself. Sometimes she don't do that good of a job, and I have to go behind her, like when she go number 2. But in other words, she know how to do it. Like she get off the toilet, she wipe herself, she flushes through, and she say immediately, she say, "Mommy, wash hands." She want to wash her hands every single time she uses the bathroom. Right. She watches me and what I do when I use the bathroom.
Yep.
So now she does it.
Vice versa.
That's so dope.
I do that with Nico as well. I tell him straight up, like, yo, if you got to pee, go to that bathroom, whip it out, hold your ding-a-ling, and pee in the toilet. It was hard.
It was hard for Nico.
He couldn't aim. I'm like, yo.
He got no aim. Like, dude, like, would pee, like, all on the side of the toilet, sometimes on the floor. I used to be like, Dominique, your son? You need to start going in the bathroom.
I had to have that talk with him, and me personally, I had to show him how to do it. I'm like, yo, you pull it out, you hold it, and you aim at straight water. If you make a mess, grab some toilet paper
and clean
up behind yourself.
Or we had to keep Clorox wipes in the house for a while.
Yeah,
and no more pull-ups in the house, y'all.
No more pull-ups in the house.
Pull-ups. We either wake them up in the middle of the night, or sometimes they'll wake themselves up to go use the bathroom.
We wake them up at least once at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. That's when they really supposed to be getting ready for bed.
Yeah.
So we tell them, yo, it's time to go to bed. Boom.
They don't get nothing after that.
Me and wife, sometimes we be up about till 1 or 2 in the morning, and around that time, right before we go to bed, we take them. They pee, and if they don't, then I would wait at least another 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
And that's how they will have a successful overnight.
And then when Mike and Sonny get up, they wake up at 6. Since Nico is in the room with Mike and Hannah is in the room with Sonny. So we hands-on around here. Everybody has a part. We all help each other. So if they know that we're tired, they will literally get them up for us early in the morning and take them to the bathroom. And then by the time we get up, like around 7. We get up around 8.
7. I get up at 7.
So
wife get up at 8.
Yeah, so the babies usually get up around 9 or 10, and they'll literally go to the bathroom by themselves as soon as they wake up. So another thing that we like to implement is chores.
Responsibilities
teach your kids some responsibility. It's important that they know that, look, at this time you have to do this. So at 7 o'clock, off electronics.
That's right.
Cell phones put away. PS4 turned off. It's time to do chores. They don't be having much to do because sometimes throughout the day I clean.
We do our afternoon cleanup.
Yeah, we do afternoon. Me and Dom do afternoon cleanup every single day, so they don't really be having that much. We are still getting in the groove of giving the toddlers responsibility because Nico will clean. No, Hannah will clean.
She will clean.
Nico, we have to make him do it. Mike and Masani, they switch like every couple months. Right now, Mike is on dishes and counters, and Sonny is on floors, straightening up the couch, and sometimes when it's a lot of fingerprints or something on the refrigerator, she'll clean that. That's literally all that they do. And of course, make sure their rooms is clean.
It's very important too to like have your kids on a time schedule. It gives them structure.
We need help with that though. Well, not help with that, but we can do better.
We can.
With getting them on a specific routine, because sometimes we talk to our kids a lot. And sometimes we could be up to like 11 o'clock at night just talking about everything, stuff that we seen on social media, real life stuff that's happening in the world. Like, we like to have those type of conversations with our kids.
You look good, Mama. I told you what I want to do, but you not letting me. Just gotta be so.
Why you gotta do that?
It's only gonna take 5 seconds.
No, because then I'm gonna want cooking. Sonny is starting to learn how to cook. So proud of my girl. She do breakfast. She know how to do sausages, bacon, like the basic stuff, pancakes, eggs, stuff like that. She don't know big meals, but she be trying to learn. Like when I be cooking, Sonny is always on my heels, trying to see what I'm doing, what foods I'm cooking, and how to season food. Like when I'm seasoning food, she's like, can I season it? Sometimes I'll let her, but if I know that it's a real complex meal, I won't let her, because I'm like, I don't got time to be messing this meal up. Mike he wants to be a chef when he grow up, but he don't really know how to. He don't know his way around the kitchen yet. Another thing that we like to implement within our kids is cleaning their room and having clean sheets weekly. Every single week we do deep clean. Once a week, your sheets need to be changed. That's a big part of hygiene, because if you sleep on dirty pillowcases, you can break out. So yeah, we make them clean their sheets every single week or change their sheets out. So either way it go, they're gonna have some clean sheets. Also promotes like good sleep, good hygiene, good sleep. You sleep better when you got clean sheets. When your bed smell good, you want to smell good. It makes you not want to get in your bed while you're dirty.
You feel me?
So clean your sheets and make your life like 10 times better. Entertainment. We do not let our kids watch sexual TV shows and movies.
No, that is a mandatory no.
Mike and Masani don't know. They don't know about sex and stuff like that. We ain't taught them, or they haven't got it from this house. Ain't no telling what they learning at school, and that's why I don't like public school, because you never know what another kid is telling your kid.
Right.
But as far as I know, they don't know nothing about that stuff, and they're not curious about that stuff. Like I never hear them talking about it or nothing like that.
God.
Yes, cause I'm not ready for that.
I ain't ready. But when you ready for that talk, are you gonna be blunt, or are you gonna beat around the bush about it, Mama?
You gotta be blunt. You gotta be blunt, because I feel like in this day and age, kids are very curious, and you gotta teach them about the dangers of STDs and how to use condoms and stuff like that. Not, God, please. I hope they ain't interested in it.
Give us like another 4 years.
6 years.
4 to 6 years. Yeah. And we'll
please. Oh my God, my heart. Once they're ready, I'll encourage them to come talk to us so we can talk to them about that type of stuff, because it's very important. When we watch our shows, they literally got to get out of our room and they can go in their own room and watch their own shows. We barely watch TV. Me and you barely watch TV. When we watch TV, we watching what the babies want to watch. Trolls and Shark Tale, the movie Shark Tale, Angry Birds, stuff like that. Oh, the only time we really watch TV is on Friday nights.
That's it.
Thursday nights. Yeah, or if we find a dope series, we will literally stay up all night watching the series together. Hi, Nico.
What are you doing, little human?
Bye-bye. Say hi to Nelson Gang. Say hi, Nelson Gang.
Hi, Nelson Gang.
Say bye, Nelson Gang.
Bye, Nelson Gang.
So we real big on don't sit on them phones all day. We them parents. Find you something to do. We got a cabinet full of board games. We got a whole lot of books. They can go outside and play. The baby's got a ton of toys, and we always do family time. We always have family time. We all sit in the living room. We'll talk to each other. We'll play with each other. We in this thing where we try to get real to walk, and that's become like a family effort because we need our baby to walk.
Boogie is already one, and he is not trying to walk. He just want to be climbing up on everything.
When we have family time, we usually play Monopoly or Uno, and it gets so
competitive.
Uno. It gets so competitive, and so I'm the best in Uno in the house. Nobody wants to play me. I didn't beat you 12 times in a row. Don't even play like that.
But anyways, I'm fire in ping pong.
We've never played ping pong.
No, beer pong. That's what it is.
Beer pong?
Yeah, whatever.
We only played that once with the kids.
And I'm fire with that. If y'all haven't seen it, it's on the family channel. Y'all go watch that too. That's fire.
What can we work on as parents? Because we are not perfect by any means. We want to be. We strive to be.
I mean, I feel like I'm perfect. I feel like you perfect.
As far as parents, we do got stuff to work on though. Things that we can work on as parents, y'all, is screen time. Okay, so since we do a lot of work at home, we edit our videos, we do our TikTok and Instagram content. We have Facebook content. So it's like we on our laptops and iPad a whole lot. So we typically, sometimes when Mike and Masani is at home to keep them busy for us, we will give them a phone and we be like, okay, can you go sit down so mommy and daddy can work? Or like if we need to have like a little meeting together to discuss like content for the family channel or something like that, or what we're gonna do on Domi&Rah, we will literally like get them a phone or something. I know it's bad because that's the only thing that will keep them busy while we get our work done. Thank God for Mike and Sonny because they help us so much. I'm so grateful for them. They love their big sister and brother, so it really don't be a problem with them.
Like right now, once we working, hey, Nico, Hannah.
Y'all hear how quiet it is?
Y'all go to y'all siblings.
The kids is in the house. Whenever it's very quiet and y'all wondering where the kids at, they here. It's just we work. Sometimes we have to work during quiet time. That's the way that we can balance our work life situation that we got going. Another thing we can work on as parents is implementing chores. Now, it's easy to tell them, go do your chores, or it's easy for us to set a time frame for them to do their chores. The only thing is that's not easy for me is letting there be chores. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the fact that we have dishes to wash. I don't like the fact that the counters are dirty. Like, if I see it, I'm gonna want to do it. Yeah. So like the whole time they're at school, I'm cleaning constantly because it's like my nerves be bad. I feel like the house always got to be in tip-top shape.
We clean up at least 2-3 times a day before Mike and Sonny come home from school.
So we clean up after breakfast, and then we have an afternoon cleanup. So I think the after breakfast cleanup is like a soft cleanup. But that afternoon cleanup before Mike and Sonny come home, because that's usually around like 2 p.m.
Yeah.
We literally clean the counters, clean the whole living room, wash all the dishes. So it's like when they come home, the kitchen, the house is already clean, so they don't be having nothing to do. Yeah. Sometimes I like to give them a break, you know?
Yeah, kids,
do something else.
Kids deserve breaks.
Do something else. I'll clean tonight, and like sometimes we like switch off, or sometimes it'll just always be done, like I said.
Yeah, because like we just be in the mood of just wanting to clean up.
Yeah.
And that just gives them more time for them to get ready for
get ready for school, to reflect on the day, to refresh themselves, to relax their minds.
That's it.
That's all we got.
That's how we.
Anything you want to say? Because I did most of the talking.
Nah, mama. I feel like you touched bases on everything.
We get so many questions like, how do y'all do this and how do y'all do that? And
we have every individual in this house on one page. Like no matter, might not be on the same sentence, same paragraph, but as long as y'all
we're on the same page, and that's all that matters.
That's it. That's all that matters.
If you have some questions, then put it down in the comment section, and maybe we'll do a part 2 answering you guys' questions on things that y'all want to know. Also, comment down below if y'all want more of these videos, and comment some topics that we can talk about.
It be cracking when we do these sit downs with y'all, because y'all really be tuning in with us on top of that. And we get to connect with you guys just how you guys get to connect with us. Yeah, man, that's going to be the end of this video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell for future videos. We're going to see y'all in our next video. But in the meantime, in between time, it's your boy Domi&Rah. And we signing off. Peace. Get up out of here, gang.